Hi, welcome back to my channel Skill Set Go. And welcome to the Kotlin programming tutorial. In this video, we will learn one of the major data structure that is called lists. That is one of the collections. And lists is a major usage in our programming, day-to-day programming in any language. And now we will learn how to create lists and how to initialize lists with values in Kotlin language. So in Kotlin, we have a collections, and every collections is a combination of lists, set and map. And in Kotlin we have two types of collection types. One is read-only type and one more is mutable type, which we can add or remove values. So read-only types are only for accessing the values, not for editing or removing any values. So now we will see how to initialize lists, how to initialize read-only lists and how to initialize mutable lists. First, let us initialize read-only lists. So read-only means we cannot change the values after initialization. So what we can understand is we need to provide values while assigning or while creating read-only lists. We cannot simply create a read-only list without any values. So at first we need to provide values. Let's create list val list1 equal to, we have a method list of, and we can provide any data type values. I am just providing list of strings. So this is the way to create a read-only list. So how can we access? We can access easily with the index. Now if you run this program, we will get output 1. Let's change the index and see, we need to get 2 as output. So we got 2 as output. So this is a read-only list. We cannot add or remove. Let's try to add or remove values here. So as you can see, we are not getting any options to add values because read-only lists cannot add or remove. So this is one of the way to create a read-only list, and here we can also provide other data types with this. We can provide 12 integer. So we can provide a combination of data types. So here we are not mentioning any data types, so we can add any data types in the read-only list and we can access by index. Suppose if you mention a data type while initializing a list, then we cannot add integers inside this. So now we have explicitly mentioned this is a list of strings, we need to remove integer data types. And this is a read-only list, then we need to provide a values initially. So afterwards we cannot change the values. So now we have created a read-only list. Now let's go to mutable list. So in the same way, create val list2. Then in read-only we have list of. Then here we have mutable list of, and we can provide values. So as this is a mutable list, after initializing the mutable list, we can add or remove values. As you can see, now it is suggesting add string. We can add any number of values. And now we can access it with the index. Let's access. This is index 0, 1, 2, 3. Then here we need to get output as 4 because in index 3 we have 4 value. So we got 4. So as this is a mutable list, we are able to add values. We can also remove values. So we can also remove based on the object or based on the index. Let's remove 3. So it is suggesting to use remove at. So remove at index 3. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are removing this one. As output we will get 5 now. So we got 5 because as we have removed this one. So now we are able to add or remove mutable list. So here in mutable list we no need to provide initial values here. But in read only list, as this is the read only, at first only we need to initialize with values. Let's see how to create a mutable list without initial values. Now create one more list with using array list and just provide a data type. So creating a list using array list is equal to a mutable list, which we can add values later. So in this also we can add or remove values. So this is the way to create a mutable list without initial values, and then later on we can add values. And this is the way to create a mutable list with the initial list, then later on we can add or remove items. And this is the list we will create with initial values, but we cannot add or remove values later on. This is read only list, and these two are mutable list that we can add or remove values. In this example we have provided a data type string for array list data type. Suppose if we don't want to set the data type here, we just need to array list and close brackets. So in this case we need to declare a data type of the variable, then we no need to declare at the right end. Let's declare here as this is the mutable list and provide a data type. So this is equal to the previous line, and afterwards we can add or remove values and we can print finally the value to test. Index 2. So in this we need to get 3 as output. So we have got 3 as output. So I hope you like this video and understood what is list in Kotlin, and in future videos we will see other types of collections. Please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.